Today we're going to dive into a topic that is crucial yet overlooked in the running community, realizing when you may be pushing too hard, leading to overtraining and mental burnout. This is continuing on a series that I started about the darker side of running ultra marathons, so let's jump right into it. First off, what is overtraining? Well, it's when the volume and intensity of your training exceed your body's ability to recover. A lot of us have been there. And when we talk about mental burnout, which I have a lot on this channel, we're referring to that point where your passion for running starts to feel like a burden. So let's start with the signs. One of the most telling symptoms of this symptom of being burnt out mentally is irritability. That's the first thing that hits me. If you find yourself snapping at loved ones or even getting annoyed by the simple act of putting on your running shoes, you may be suffering from it. It may be time to reassess your training schedule. I know after very long training runs, I come home and I get really irritable, and it's been like that for many, many years. But burnout's another thing. It's when you're consistently like that. Next up, there's loss of motivation. A lot of you reach out to me on this channel and have for many years that you've reached a point where you no longer enjoy it, you burnt out, you don't have energy, you've been battling from many different things, and I appreciate you reaching out. And so you're not alone out there. Remember when you couldn't wait to get out for your next run? That excitement has turned into dread and you don't look forward to it anymore, or you're making up excuses to skip your workouts. You're likely experiencing a little bit of burnout. Running should be something that you look forward to, not something that you're forced to do. Another sign is persistent fatigue. This is something that is very, very common. If you're not recovering between sessions, if your legs feel like lead, even on the rest days, it's not just a physical thing. It's your mind and body screaming, telling you to take a break. Remember, the breaks are part of the training. They're not a break from the training. You need those breaks for your body to heal, to get better. You only get better during the breaks, not during the training. So if you feel like you can't ever stop, that somehow you're going to be missing out on some sort of benefit, remember, you heal during the breaks, you get better. You may also notice a decline in performance. Suddenly your times are getting slower or you can't hit the distances you used to. This isn't just about physical capability. The mental burnout can be severely impacted by this. This is what happens to me. If I run a ton, there's some days where I just can't, it'll be mile 4 and I just can't, even in my mind, want to run one more mile. It happens. Getting burnt out. If you're dealing with too much stress, not getting enough sleep, it happens to me all the time. And that can affect your performance. Now, sleep disturbances and changes in your appetite and things like eating too much or too little can also be red flags. I've also suffered from these things. Your body is in such a high stress state when you're training for ultra marathons or distance running. It disrupts your normal functions. So what can you do if you notice these signs? First, acknowledge them. Acknowledge them. Don't ignore what your body and mind are trying to tell you. Next, take a break. I know for many runners, this is a very tough thing to hear, but sometimes the best thing you can do is rest. We're talking about days, if not weeks sometimes, off from structured training. We all need it. And I've gotten much, much better at this over the last 4 or 5 years. During this time, engaging in light, enjoyable activities, going on hiking with the family or loved ones could be a better thing for you to be doing. Maybe go for a walk, do some yoga, go swim, go ride a bike. The goal is to recover without the pressure of performance. And you probably want to consider revisiting your goals. Are they realistic? Are they serving your love for running, or are they just adding more stress to your life? Maybe it's time to focus on fun runs or shorter races and distances for a little while. Also, seek support. This is extremely key. Talk to fellow runners. Reach out to someone, talk to them, join a running group for support, or even consider speaking with a sports psychologist or a coach who can help you recalibrate your training plan. A lot of coaches out there, me being one of them. Lastly, nutrition. Nutrition is key, and so is sleep. They are your allies. You need to eat and sleep properly. Ensure you're eating well and getting enough rest. These are the foundation to recovery. Remember, running is supposed to enhance your life. It's supposed to be fun, not detract from it. It shouldn't be stressing you out. You're supposed to love this. We love running. If you're experiencing these symptoms, listen to your body. It's about time you listen to your body. It's telling you something to pull back so you can come back even stronger. Don't let the pursuit of getting numbers or goals lead you to burnout and ultimately long-term damage that may not allow you to run anymore. Running is a lifelong journey, not a sprint to the finish. I want to run until I'm very, very, very old. You can only do this if you take care of yourself. So if you've ever felt this way or you're feeling like this now, comment below. Let me hear it. Let's chat about it. Let's share our experiences and support for each other. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell for more content like this. You can click one of these videos right here if you want to continue to learn a little bit more about running. Talk to you soon. Bye.